And we're back. Hello, friends. We are here with my great friend, Sundar Subramaniam. He's the lead data engineer at DocuSign. He has spoken at the DBT conference, and he is going to give you the wisdom, the expertise from the mountaintop. Sundar, come and help us. We want to
Balaji.
know how we can take our technical experience and actually have the courage to share it on stage. So first, Sundar, thank you for being here. Welcome.
No, thank you for having me here, Balaji. I think it's always great to connect back with the community. So I'm very excited to do this one.
This is great. This is great. And of course, congratulations on the Seahawks and their recent victory.
Oh yeah, we are Seahawks, 12s, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. So, Sundar, why don't we start by letting people know what your presentation title was at the last DBT conference?
Okay, so my title was Decisions You Can Count On, and it was about how at DocuSign we integrated AI into our DBT workflows to automate unit testing, and then how we were leveraging the semantic layer,
Wow.
which is part of the DBT, to help our customers and stakeholders.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Sundar, I'm always interested in how speakers come up with their topics because I'm sure you work on multiple things throughout the year. What made you zero in on this as the topic? Decisions you can count on.
I think it is more about, you know, I strongly believe, Balaji, that when you when you have a real story to tell,
Mm,
and then when you are solving a real world problem through
mm.
I think it matters a lot. I think it's what helped me drive this was um, it was more about thinking that okay, in the community there is somebody else who's also facing the same problem that I have. I
Wow.
think, and how we, and then I'm just sharing the practical tips on how we solved it using AI within
Wow.
DocuSign so that it helps the community in a wider scale.
I haven't actually heard anybody put it the way you have just put it, Sundar. You talked about how someone else in the community might be experiencing the same problem. I like that perspective because it takes some of the pressure off. Uh, I don't have to be perfect, but someone is suffering like I'm suffering.
True, right? And then that's why the community is here.
Yeah.
And then I have taken a lot of practical tips from this awesome community. So
Mm,
I thought it's my time to contribute back to the community in some way. And Qualis or DBT Summit, which got renamed this year,
yes.
is a wonderful stage to, go and then talk about what you have experienced, share that practical tips. And I see like it helped a lot of people. And then I hope in the next year and every year we have somebody who comes and helps out the community in the same way.
This is great. This is really, really great. Sundar, I want to get to the heart of the emotions of how technical practitioners can actually deal with it may be imposter syndrome. Were you
Mhm.
nervous? Like, how did you deal with the emotions in working on your proposal? And then after you were accepted, working on the talk?
You know what? I think if you ask me, were you nervous? I think I was definitely nervous. Um, because it is my first time presenting on a stage of this big
Wow.
scale. And
Wow.
then and then I had to do some last minute adjustments to how the session would be delivered.
Oh
So there
no.
was so there was definitely some nerves going in.
Oh my goodness.
But you know what kept me going?
Hmm.
I think it's the support from this awesome DBT team which kept me going. I think it started from right from the speaker training folks to
Yes.
my account manager and
Yeah.
to even other account managers who I have never met before,
Oh wow.
along with the AV technicians. I think they were super helpful.
Hmm.
They made me feel accommodating, and that support shifted my mindset from being nervous to being confident on stage.
Wow.
And once I started speaking, it felt natural. And by the end, I felt really grateful to be a part of such a helpful and supportive community.
Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible. Sundar, you've talked a little bit. I had the privilege and pleasure of meeting you at the
Uh-huh.
conference. We
Oh
took a
yeah.
picture together, which you've got to
Oh.
send me that selfie. But I wonder what your experience was even
Mhm.
after your
Right.
presentation, after the 30 minutes on
Great.
stage. What was your experience?
I think that's a great question, Balaji. I think I think this presentation to me wasn't just delivering the session. I think
Hmm.
it was more about the conversations that happens afterwards with the
Mm,
community members and like-minded professionals. I
mm,
think the questions that I got were very thoughtful, and
mm.
it was really good to see that people were genuinely curious about practical AI adoption in the analytical engineering space.
Yes.
So to me, it felt less like presenting, but then more like collaborating with the community as I was doing the session in last year Coalesce.
Wow. Wow.
And
This
then,
is great.
people were also, yeah.
Oh, please carry on.
No, no, and people were also reaching out to me in LinkedIn,
Oh,
with appreciations and and sharing similar AI use cases and asking more questions. So to me, that was incredibly rewarding to me.
wow. Wow. Would you say then, Sundar, well,
Mhm.
how would you say this whole experience maybe
Mhm.
has contributed or could contribute to your career?
Oh yeah, I think it definitely helps your career growth as an individual and as a professional. I
Mm-hmm.
think one thing that happened to me when I was preparing for the session is the speaking in a session this big helped me to clearly articulate not just what we built, but why
Yes.
it matters,
Wow.
right? And then that sharpened my leadership voice inside me. And then, as I was telling, after the session was done, people still continue to connect with you on LinkedIn and other social media platforms, and then they are also curious to learn. And then it is also like people also come up with great ideas to you, and
Mm,
then now suddenly you are thinking about some of the possibilities that you have never thought before,
I love it.
right? So it showed me that, when you share this kind of like practical, real world innovation
Yes.
topics, I think it creates a really meaningful conversations and connections. And in the process, you grow as an individual and as a professionals.
That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. It almost sounds like you get free consulting. You start out looking to give to the community, but then they take your ideas and they plus one. They say, "What
Right.
about this? Did you think about that?"
True, true. I think that's why they say the more you give, the more you get.
Wow. Yes. Yes. Sundar, is there a dream session or topic that you would love to see at the next DBT conference?
Ooh, okay. I would love to see sessions focused on how teams are leveraging new capabilities within DBT that were
Mm.
introduced last year, like DBT Fusion, MCP
Yes.
servers, and
Yes.
how you could build a AI native analytical systems to
Oh.
solve your stakeholder problems.
Ooh.
And more excitingly, I think with the Fivetran collaboration now, I think the
Yes.
ecosystem is evolving very quickly.
That's true.
Um, so I am especially interested in real world stories of how how these teams are using
Hmm.
uh, ingestion capabilities from Fivetran, transformation from DBT, and then the intelligent AI automation to
Yeah,
drive their enterprise scale impact. I
that's
think
good.
that is what I would look forward to in the next summit.
Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. For everybody who's watching this right now, if that's up your alley, hey, listen, get that talk in. Let's close with this,
Mhm.
Sundar. For data professionals who have never spoken at a big conference, but
Mhm.
they're doing interesting work, what would you say to encourage them to submit that idea, to submit that proposal?
All right. So if you are thinking about submitting a proposal, but you feel unsure,
Mm-hmm.
I completely understand.
Mm.
I was there too. You might wonder if your work is big enough or is it innovative enough to present on stage. But if you have solved a real world problem,
Yes.
I strongly believe your story matters.
Mm.
Someone else in the community is likely facing the same challenge,
Mm.
like what you are. So, to me, sharing is all about contributing back to the community and helping them out. And from my experience, I think the support you get as a receiver is super incredible.
Wow.
So, if you are on the fence, I would say go for it. I think the experience is definitely worth it.
Man, I love that. I'm gonna submit a talk right now, Sundar. I'm fired up. We've been talking to the Tony Robbins of data, the motivational speaker.
Oh my God. And then you
Sundar,
also feel like a celebrity on the stage, so go for it.
that's right. That's right. Oh goodness, this has been so good. Sundar, this has been fun. He's a lead data engineer at DocuSign, doing innovative work with AI, DBT, and so much more. Thank you for spending time with us today, Sundar.
Now, thank you so much, Balaji, for this session and happy Friday.
All right, we'll see you later. Go
Looking forward to
Seahawks.
the PPT Summit next
That's
year.
right.
Yeah.
I will see you there.
All right.